It's actually good for the nails.
Lulu Holiday looks forward to getting her green thumb filthy.
Let's see if we can free y'all up now.
The Richmond woman is a fixture in the garden
It's a blessing.
at Bellmeade Park,
The dirt can get to flying.
a hobby she couldn't envision
A couple of nice big ripe strawberries over here today.
just a couple of years ago.
It was just somewhere to pass through to get to another area. That's it.
Lulu remembers the bad old days.
It was desolate. It had grass, but not many trees.
The 6-acre park on Richmond's south side was an eyesore, and that is putting it kindly.
It was all overgrown with honeysuckle, poison ivy, English ivy, and privet. I mean, you couldn't even put your hand in a lot of the areas that are here.
Through the weeds and garbage, Bob Argabright saw great potential.
This is the Bellmeade Outdoor Learning Campus.
About 10 years ago, the volunteer at the old Oak Grove Elementary launched a Bellmeade Blitz.
They all come into this world like a piece of clay. So you bring a child into this world, you need to shape them.
The retired executive who specialized in turning corporations around set his sights on the park.
This whole area was planted 10 years ago.
The 79-year-old from the other side of the city
And the only thing that they had was that house right there on that pad.
recruited volunteers like Mark Bennett.
By making the park appealing, the kids want to come here. He's priceless. You can't even describe what he's accomplished here.
Bob convinced businesses to donate material and urged neighbors to take ownership.
You might be the conductor of the orchestra, but you can't play every instrument. That's impossible. So many people have touched this property and continue to touch it.
When you're trying to help kids, man, that digs deep into me, you know, and I'm with you 100%.
John Harris with Parks and Rec says Bob's can-do spirit
You know, I'd have to say,
earned him a friend forever.
I don't think people understand
what you need?
what kind of treasure it is having Bob. You run across a guy like that once or twice in a lifetime.
I said it's the most beautiful park in all of Richmond. I mean, I don't know of one that you can compare it to.
Yes, yes. A lot more can be planted and
Bellmeade's garden yields fresh veggies, and sunflowers stretch toward the sky. The park even has its own bike shop.
The kids then can volunteer with me for 3 hours, and then they pick out a bike in this area, and then we teach them how to repair this bike.
The urban oasis allows children to play, grow, and learn.
So they will dig the holes, they will plant the trees, they will water the trees, and they will nurture the trees.
The city recognized Mr. Bob's efforts recently by naming the park's bridge in his honor.
If somebody would have said to me, "What are you trying to do?" I would have said, "I'm trying to build bridges."
The married father appreciates the gesture, but he's not much for accolades. His satisfaction,
on down the road.
seeing the park alive with people.
I see him being hands-on, even at the age he at now. Yeah, he's real dedicated.
He won't be here forever. None of us will. But as long as he will be here, he's going to make that worth his while, Why sit at home?
If you're ever looking for Bob Argabright, begin at Bellmeade first.
Worship is a frame of mind. So I can worship 7 days a week in the church of Bellmeade.
Mr. Bob plants himself
Planted all these trees.
from Sundays to Saturdays.
There's no place in the world I'd rather be than right here.
Bob Argabright
We're all grateful.
is already planning an extended visit.
And I've told my wife, don't look for a place to scatter my ashes. Just sneak down here when the time comes and just spread them wherever you want, and that way I'll never leave the park.
Why not stay when you found 6 acres of heaven on earth?
This is his heart and soul. We just finished talking about spreading his ashes in here when he's gone. He's never leaving.